Right. Okay, so yesterday we were doing some sciencing with Malus Darkblade, just checking out different starts for him, like different variations on kind of selling his starting position to Malekith. Just want to do another bit of a science sort of campaign with Malus, but this time I just want to get a bit further in and just check out more of the economy stuff. So hopefully we won't have to do too many restarts this time. I might just do one restart just to make sure I get a good army, but that's about it. Yeah, I don't need to talk about Malus too much. He's, great lord, makes one of the best doom stacks, one-man doom stacks in the game. Because he's got, high ward save. Also, he can convert into Zarkhan, which gives him basically 2 separate healing pools that he can heal. So yeah, really strong lord, really cool character. There's a whole series of novels about him as well. So, but anyway, without further ado, so we're playing on Immortal Empires campaign, Malus Darkblade. I'm not interested in the end game. So yeah, we just won't worry about having an end game, I guess. It doesn't matter. We're not going to get far enough to. Oh fuck it, whatever. We'll put that in. We'll put it on like 1050 or something. I don't expect to play that far into the game anyway, but if we do, at least it'll be exciting. Cool. Stream is perfect for not being able to sleep at 2 a.m. Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, well, the same for me. I normally sleep during the day for me, and it's my daytime, and yeah, I couldn't sleep either, so I couldn't. So I thought I was going to do some sciencing on Malus, so I thought I may as well share it since it seemed really popular yesterday. We had like a huge number of people watching. So yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a weird time though, so most of the people who usually watch the streams aren't going to be on, but you and me, Stenoteka. Stenoteka. That's right, I thought I said your name wrong for a second. I don't know if I can even remember yesterday what I figured out yesterday, but hopefully we can. So basically the idea of the start that I worked out yesterday was that I'm not sure if it's really that advantageous. It's possibly better just to play normally, but it is what it is. Like I just don't really like Malus's start. So yes, this is maybe not a universal problem. This is just a problem for me. But yeah, I don't really like Malus's start. So I want one of my campaign objectives is to abandon this area and not be here. So we'll actually I wonder if it's better to do diplomacy before, because I'm going to lose some guys there, right? So we're not going to make a non-aggression pact with Alyssa because we want to attack her. Gameth, I will make a non-aggression pact with. Grund, I'm going to declare war on, so that we can draw Malekith into that war. We can also. I can't join war on these guys because you have to directly declare war on factions if you want Malekith to be at war with them as well. So yeah, it's sort of this maybe some advantage to declaring war on various factions so that Malekith will feel more threatened later on and get more and be more ready to confederate. But yeah, I don't know. There's not much science on that. Right. Yeah, so we'll just abandon this because we're going to sell this to Malekith anyway, and you always get 20,000 for it regardless of what buildings are in there, so you may as well just disband that.
Death upon them.
Yeah, we can just auto resolve this. Second, so 242 slaves already out of that, which is pretty good. We need 800 for a Black Ark, but we're not going to get the Black Ark first, so.
I tire of this.
I just want him just in range to reinforce, so that next turn we can sack it with this guy. We'll build the growth building, but I won't build this yet, just in case to make sure we have enough money for the Rite of the Warmaster. Are you having any issues with ranged units not firing properly? I haven't really noticed, John Wallace. Sorry, I've been mainly using melee. I've been playing Chaos Warriors, so I've been mainly using melee. Haven't really, yeah. I mean, I've seen my ranged units firing sometimes, but I haven't really been paying that much attention to them, so I haven't been noticing if they've been not firing efficiently. I did notice I couldn't get my Dreadquake mortar to fire at all when I was trying to shoot something with it last night. I don't know if that's something to do with what you're talking about. Hey, Alexi, how you going, buddy? Hey, John Willis. I wish I could catch you live more often than I do. Lots going on. I appreciate all the work you put in since I started watching last year. Oh, thanks, Alaskan. Yeah, it's always nice to see your name in chat. I know I remember our previous chats that we had when you were hanging around a bit more. So, yeah, no, don't you don't have to apologize, but it's yeah, it's still nice to see you around. Yeah, I'm hoping later this year I'll be able to. I'm kind of in the same boat. I don't really have enough time to do YouTube either, but I'm hoping sometime in the next year or so, I'll be able to spend a lot more time on it. Okay, so I think we're good for turn one. Just remember I did everything correctly. Could disband these units to save a little bit of gold. It's only like 70, it's only like 150 gold though, so it doesn't really matter. Are you going to cover Baldur's Gate 3? It'll be the biggest game of the year in my opinion. When's it coming out? Like, I don't know, I'd really like to play it, but it's a bit hard for me because I got very limited time. Okay, let's see if there's anyone else to declare war on. Could declare war on the Slaughterhorn tribe, but we're probably going to be in between them and Malekith. Don't want to declare war on the Hmong, because if you declare war on the Hmong, you'll be at war with the Hmong, but not at war with Valkyria. So we want to be at war with so that we can pull Malekith into it.
I serve the Raven God.
Alright, so we'll take this. Declare war, that'll pull Malekith in, not that it's gonna matter. Trying to think if there's any advantage to fighting this manually. No, we just do this as fast as possible, so that if we don't like the Rite of the Warmaster army that we get, then we can re-roll it. Pass from preservation on Malus is really nice.
Fire in my soul.
This is an auspicious beginning to the campaign.
Torment. The torment, my decision, not yours. Not because you... Rise up, warriors! Plunder and fire!
Oh. It didn't work.
This hurts!
It was like slightly too far away.
I have prevailed.
Lame.
Seeking cruelty. Losing my grip.
That's weird. I don't think that happened. Alright, sorry. I'm gonna have to restart again. Stuffed it up. Yeah, I was slightly out of range. So yeah, this is like what I call a science stream, which means that I'm kind of trying to figure out the game. It's not. If I click on anything, it's not meant to be, you know, a serious challenge campaign or anything. I am trying to get. I am trying to try to play a continuous campaign though, and not just keep restarting all the time like I was yesterday. So apologies. One restart so far. Maybe I need to have like a restart alert. There we go. There's a little restart counter. August. I don't know if I'll have time. Like, that's the thing. I'm always like pretty busy with Warhammer. You know, like Warhammer's my main game, and like that's kind of my main interest as well. There are other games that I like to play, but all of the games that I like to play are you know, require a lot of hours to play. You know, a lot of hours, and I already play like, you know, many hours of Warhammer every week. Plus I have a full-time job, and you know, so yeah, I don't know, I'd kind of be interested in playing it, but I can't really see it happening. I mean, I wouldn't rule it out 100%, but yeah. What do you think about new playthrough Space Marine 2? I don't get what you mean, Alexi. What do you mean by new playthrough? Space Marine 2 isn't out yet, is it? You mean, what do you think about playing Space Marine 2 when it comes out? Yeah, well, same answer. It's Baldur's Gate. Except for Space Marine 2 is like less... Oh, actually, no, maybe a little bit different to Baldur's Gate. So, Space Marine 2 is less of the sort of game that I would play on my channel, because it's not like a strategy, tactical RPG type experience, you know? But it's, if they have a co-op type game that I can like play in short sessions, like multiplayer or something like that, then I probably would be interested in that. No, I haven't seen the new gameplay. Sorry, Alexi. But I'll try to remember to check it out.
Kane's priestess.
Not I despise weakness. And
Yeah, so I'm just doing this to get a little bit more money from Elithanar, and also to make him a little bit more friendly towards us, in the hopes that he won't attack us until we're ready to attack him. I don't want him to actually be our friend, or get an alliance with him or anything, so I plan to attack him pretty soon, but I'm just trying to, yeah, get a bit of extra money and stuff.
My time, my talents. Dark Blade. Rise up, warriors. We shall reclaim.
Alright, let's try this again. Try this again, shall we?
Fire in my soul.
Alright.
Winds to me.
These guys over here.
Anchors away.
Put them in camp stance so that they can replenish Elithanar. I mean, Malus.
Increase the pace.
And yeah, we should better go to about there.
You dare rush me, Lord of the Black Court. Songs shall be written of us.
Cool. Yeah, what did you think of it, Alexia? It was good? Yeah, so in Space Marine, the first Space Marine, I didn't end up actually ever finishing the game, but I played a fair bit of the multiplayer, which I thought was really good. And also I heard about, but I'd sort of already moved on from the game, that there was a really good co-op that you could go in and play co-op with other Marines, you know, and go through and kill the enemy orcs and stuff, which sounded like a really cool mode and a fun thing to just do with your, you know, with some of your mates if you're hanging out. So yeah, so I'd be interested in that sort of stuff.
We have a deal. Slaughter calls us.
Of course we didn't get our of course we didn't get our
Summon dark magic.
see, I feel like this time we actually would have enough room, like we'd have enough movement. I don't know what the difference is from last time. Well, I might be gonna screw this up again, but hopefully not.
Must stay in control. Show your mettle. Hear the din of war.
Oh, it hadn't.
For the hand. Reap their life.
Ah. Ah, okay, yeah, there we go.
Must stay in control.
Cool, so there's still enough room to occupy it again.
My decision not.
Oh, actually, I didn't need to do that because, yeah, sorry, I was getting confused because I replayed it so many times like the other day that I was getting muddled in my head now, I think. Alright, so...
I can see the void.
Oh, no, that's right, yeah, we did, that is correct, yeah.
Yes.
Except for we need to occupy this.
Dreadlord.
Hey, Miloan coming in with the big 5 Mostly Mad memberships. Much appreciated, man. It's 1:23 a.m. in Texas, and there is a stream going on. There sure is. Yeah, thanks for the gifted memberships, man. Much appreciated. And welcome to our new members. Yeah, thanks for coming and checking out this science stream, guys. Sorry, I'll try not to make it too boring by restarting constantly. But yeah, so the plan is we occupy this so that we can sell that to Daniel, and then that will give us the money that we need.
Few will dare oppose you.
That will give us the money that we need to do our thing.
Cruel and deadly.
15,000. How much do we need for this? 13? 12. Okay, cool. Okay, so then, yeah, our work here is done.
In my soul.
So we pop this again. So now I'd like to ride the War Master. And then we
The weak are crushed.
pop that, and we hope that we get a good army. Now, if we get a shit army, we can always just restart as well. It's kind of a shit army. So you basically want as many War Hydras as you can get. I might do a couple more just to. I'll back up the save. So I got 2 War Hydras. That's 2. I can almost deal with 2 War Hydras, but if we had like 3 or 4, it would be a lot cooler. But I'll keep that as our safety. And we'll just do another one and quickly restart. This is my excuse is this is just to give people a chance to join the stream, you know, people who are coming in late and whatever.
Bring me to
I'll just restart a few times so we can.
I will have
Darkblade comes.
All right, this time I'm serious. Restart's 2 now. Sorry. Actually, it was funny. Actually, yesterday we had like a huge amount of people. We had like ended up having like 90 people watching the stream, and it was just me like trying to screw around, trying to figure out different starts with you owe me a rename when you have a stable campaign. Oh, okay. I wasn't really doing renames because it's like a sciencey campaign, but all right, fine. I'll put you on the restart list. Once we get past turn 2, then you can get in there.
Oh, how your petty struggles bore me.
Bandying words with you will not please. Understood.
Do not mock me. My shadow warriors have only one answer. This serves Nagaroth.
Druki, what little corner of Nagaroth have you crawled from?
Actually, I reckon there's no point really. I reckon there's no point waiting for the cage breakers because I don't think they're going to be a threat to Malekith anyway. So I'm just going to sell that to Harganeth, make her like us more, and just give us a little bit extra cash. Are you strength rank 2? You did the right? No, I haven't done the right yet. I guess it's because we start off with a Black Arc, and maybe Malus himself has got a really high auto resolve value. Yeah, I'm not too sure.
This is real military might. Glory to King. Show your mettle. Plunder and fire. Dark blade. Black-hearted dreadlord. The torment. The torment. This hurts. No lagging. Songs shall be written of us. Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Oh yeah, Wildroid. If it's gonna say, if you have you got a save that you can send me where you're demonstrate, you can demonstrate that where you've got like some settlements to sell him or whatever. I could just make a little video about that if you want me to advertise it for you. It would get me some views. Although that might get CI to fix it and remove it. So up to you. But yeah, if you want to email me about it. Let us know. Alright, let's see if we can do this correctly this time.
Tyrant. Malevolent Lord. None shall
Actually,
live.
we'll just change Malekith being back into this mode instead.
Fear my madness. Slaughter calls us. I will not succumb. Losing my grip. End their existence. reap their livelihoods. Not because you
Right, perfect.
told me to. Cruel and
Oh.
deadly.
Oh, we got 13,000 gold already. Yeah. Did a
Time
lot better on the money now this time.
by Cain. It is mine now.
We shall go forth and obliterate in godly glory. You would make
Mouse is disappointed. I called him Malekith. I know. Oh yeah, that's a good idea actually, Audrey. If you could do it like on turn 10, then it would look more like exciting for people. Like, because yeah, something that's like, oh, okay, I'll play 100 turns of a campaign and then I can do some bullshit, you know. But if it's like, oh, I can start on turn 10 and I've just only got like Dark Elf Spearman and now I've got a million gold, then yeah, that'll be a lot more exciting. Yeah, good thinking. What are you doing it with? Malekith? Malekith's the closest, isn't he? Not Mallet, sorry. I'm doing it again. Lockyer. Lockyer's the closest, yeah. All right, we've got all our money now. Now we can do our thing.
Losing my grip.
I know, for me personally, I find that the doing the ride the Warmaster, and then the bankruptcy thing, it's only really fun if I get a lot of hydras. So this one's kind of a shit one as well because we've got so many Carbitus. If we've got like heaps of hydras and heaps of cold ones, then that would be like perfect. I don't know if I should try again one more. Carbitus bad? Yeah, Carbitus are bad for this, what we're doing here. Because I'm planning on going bankrupt, so we need war hydras because they regenerate in combat. But, I don't know. Should I do one more, maybe? Maybe I'll do one more. Oh yeah, if I reload, what if you reload the same save if you get a different if we get a different hey Wolfspaul, how you going, buddy? I played Warhammer 3 again today after like 3 months. Looks a lot better now. Oh, that's awesome, Balthazar. Welcome back. Yeah, Warhammer 3 is awesome. They're still working on the, what is that wall of grey names? It's not really a wall of grey names, it's only like 3 people. But still, he is offended.
Dark blade.
What can I do to change the, Nah, thanks, Wolfspell. Much appreciated, buddy. Alright, Wolfspell's, I guess we're doing renames now, things because of Merlon. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the new members. I'm pretty sure I'm probably going to get exactly the same dudes. I'm not sure what else I can do to change the. I don't think diplomacy will really do anything.
more no pressure challenges, but at least that's right.
We can do some more diplomacy. Sometimes that does change the seed.
Blood Queen.
I did change the seed. Check it out. Different shit that's worse than their previous one. But I like the extra dreadnought. I got one the other day where I got like five hydras and like 5 or 4 hydras and 5 cold 1 dreadnoughts, which is like exactly what I was looking for. But of course we don't get that this time. So if we do this one, we'll try and change the seed on this one. Black dragons are better. Black dragons are better technically in like auto resolve power and stuff like that. They're higher tier, but black dragons don't regenerate. So hydras regenerate in combat, so you can cheese the battle like to just let them heal themselves after the battle. So yeah, I don't know. I won't go on too much longer. I just because I know it'll get boring if we just keep grinding. So this is my whole thing. Like, there's certain things you can do to farm certain stuff or achieve certain stuff, and if you just keep grinding it, you'll eventually get, you know, a really good result. But the more that you grind it, the more boring it becomes, and the less meaningful that result becomes. You know what I mean? Like after all this, once I get my amount of hydras that I want, it won't really be that exciting, because it was kind of guaranteed all along that I was just going to keep, you know, just keep doing it until I got as many hydras as I wanted, you know.
When I'm angry or hungry.
So yeah, hopefully that'll change the seed, and then we can get a different amount of hydras this time.
Kale, you cannot comprehend the extent of...
Am I on the wrong save or something?
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
As expected.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
You only delay your destruction. You cannot comprehend the extent of my dark power. Choose so.
Dark Elves are strong. No one wants to spend a year resetting. No, exactly. Oh, that one's real bad. This is a terrible one. How many resets do you know? Like 5. Alright. But having said all that, I'm going to do one more. This one's really bad because the feral manticores are useless. Well, not useless, but they're really bad. Alright, let's do one more. This is the last one. I'm going to go with one of these after this. I might redo the spawn, redo the seed after one time though. I reserve the right to redo the seed one time.
I will have my...
Shut up, demon.
I mean, basically, I'll accept whatever, anything. Is it possible to get 19 war hydras? I don't know. The most that I've seen is like maybe 6 or 7 or something like that. But I don't know, possibly you can just get, it's just totally RNG. If we doing the weekend night streams for us US viewers. Oh, awesome, Frick James. Yeah, glad to. It's a bit weird for me with like content and stuff like that, because I'm not really that good at like news type content. You know, my content, I'm more into kind of like figuring out stuff about the game and, you know, or, you know, cool stuff like that. Sometimes if I can think of something that I think will be interesting, I'll do it, even if it's not really very sciencey. But yeah, most of the stuff I'm really interested in, which is the kind of figuring stuff out stuff, you can't really do it straight away when new content comes out. You got to like play the game first to figure the shit out to make the videos about, you know? So yeah, so I haven't really got anything that I wanted to make a video about. Just, well, I've always got stuff, but I want to make videos about Dark Elves, but I need to play Dark Elves first. So I figured, you know, I may as well stream it.
Elebron, actions speak louder than words. Agreed. Very well.
Oh, I should have taken the trade agreement. That would have given more positive relations instead of the
When lower, do not mock me.
instead of
My shadow
the.
warriors have only one answer to this. Serves Nagaroth.
Your desire. You cannot begin to comprehend my power.
I don't really need to go to war with these guys. I could. We could just wait for Valkyrie to kill them. Oh, nah, we'll just
You would
get
do
it.
well to kneel before
Right.
me.
Gives Malekith nothing to do. I feel like it's hopefully pulls him out of position more to hopefully make him more vulnerable to getting wrecked, which is sort of our objective.
Master Druki, my time, my talents. Dark Blade.
Show your mettle. Plunder and fire.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. A vile plan. I approve of these dark deeds.
I will not succumb. No lagging. Zarkan knows.
I've played this first 2 turns about like 10 times now. Issue I've noticed is that Dark Elves relatively slow growth unless you're doing Malus plus 100 growth plus 15. Really? I thought Dark Elves had really fast growth. Because they've got the 50 dictat plus you can do the 50 dictat on top of the growth edict for the region. Plus, yeah, Malus has got the extra 100, but even for normal Dark Elves, like the 50 growth edict, the 50 growth dictat is pretty huge. And then also, like, you can spam masters for plus growth if you really want to go crazy. But I prefer to use my masters in combat. Well, what I usually prefer to do is like get as many masters as I can, like 6 or even 8 of them, and then go on a rampage, kill a bunch of stuff, level them all up to level 10, so they've all got like what do you call it? So they've all got their names. And then like, well, then I'll hopefully have migrated to Ulthuan, and then those masters can just pump the growth sort of as they walk past stuff, you know.
Take everything.
And you can leave them for a little while behind if you really want.
I always bring doom. Losing my grip. Spare none.
I was trying to click on him to like stop him from running away, but didn't make it. Doesn't matter though, it's got enough space, got enough room.
Black-hearted Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Once I achieve true godhood, you may serve me. Excellent.
Oh, we've actually got vision on Cracker Drak. That's interesting. So I could just declare war directly on them and that would pull Malekith in, but I'm not sure if, because they're so far away, I'm not sure if that actually affects Malekith's, like, feeling threatened or not. But where I can, yeah, I may as well just sell it to Throg for a tiny bit of extra cash. Did I forget to sell that building? I think I did. Yeah, I forgot to sell that building. Could have got an extra 900 gold. Alas. Error. Already made an unforced error.
I can see the void.
No, this one's a shit one. Not even a single Hydra. It's terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna at this point I'll accept anyone with more than 3 Hydras. But I'm not gonna accept no Hydras. That's off the table. Hey, Plush Effect. What is the goal of this Migmax campaign? No, I was just like figuring out starts yesterday, and we were doing restarts to get like Ride of the Warmaster armies like super early, and then yeah, I'll demonstrate in a second. If we get 3 Hydras, it's all like 3 Hydras, like 6 Hydras and like 5 Dreadknights would be like my ideal, but you know that's obviously not going to happen. So.
Care once I achieve truth.
Lord of the Black Court, tyrant of Nagaroth, claim this place.
Does actually does settlement does like doing stuff like that change the seed? Not sure if it does or not.
When I am all powerful, there will be a place.
I think maybe recruiting stuff might change the seed actually.
So,
What about recruiting stuff? Recruiting lords does, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't really want to do that though because it wastes money. I think starting battles.
Dark Blade!
Actually, yeah, if we start a battle over here, that might do it.
I want blood! No.
better by my side.
Oh, that one's even worse. Or is that the same? Or is that different or the same?
Lord of the Black Court.
I feel like it's just taunting me now. Oh, that didn't actually start a new... It didn't actually start a new save. $49k for a tier 2, 50k for tier 3, 55. What turn are you on, Wheel Droid? Because I was actually thinking it might not work on turn 10 or whatever because they won't have any money yet. They probably like end up having heaps of money because they probably end up having heaps of money because they don't spend it because they have like free shit or something. They have infinite money, but do they have infinite money on turn 10 or do they just save up their money because they never spend it?
Hellish
Blood.
Bloodthirsty!
Limitless power.
Yeah. So I'm saying try turn 1 and see if it's the same.
beast. You bring a message, or just your flesh for me to eat? That's right.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. Claim this place.
When I am all powerful, there will be a place for you. Excellent.
Wouldn't Lockyer be closer? That's the same again. Okay. I'm not sure how I changed the... I thought I changed the seed by... thought I changed the seed by declaring war, but... I got confused. Damn, I don't know, it's like, it's weird how you get like, is it confirmation bias or something like that? You get like, you know, like in my mind, I feel like I get an average of 3 or 4 hydras every time I do this, but probably, you know, when I'm doing a lot of this sciencey stuff, I restart a lot. So it's like, probably, I wonder what the actual average, like I wonder what the actual normal amount of average hydras that you would get is. Because I guess I think whenever I get like 4 or more hydras, or 3 or more hydras, I guess I feel like that's good. And if I don't, then I feel like it's shit and like unjust. You know what I mean? Like if I get 3 or 4 hydras, then I feel like then all is right in the world. Whereas if I get less than that, I feel like I've been cheated, you know. Whereas actually, like the average amount of hydras might only be like 1.5 or something, you know. But I don't consider it to be like fair unless I get like 7 hydras.
Unparalleled. What little corner of Naggaroth have you crawled?
Hey! What foolish errand brings you before me? Understood.
I'll actually take the trade agreement, even though I get less money. Quite a bit less money, I guess, but that way we get more positive relations with what's the name?
Cruel Dreadlord.
There is only Naggaroth is not yours, filth. It never was or will be. Yes.
Dark Blade! Master Druki, my time, my talents. Blood for show your mettle. Reap their livelihoods. This hurts. I am consumed. Must stay in control. The ocean awaits. I always bring doom. I am lost.
Oh, I forgot to... Wait up. Stop. I forgot to destroy my building. Gotta get it perfect. Gotta get that extra 900 gold. Loki looks farther on the map. I'll check with both. But Loki's like in the water, so he's got like nothing in between, isn't he? Oh yeah, I know. I thought Loki would just have like less battles in between, you know, so you'd be able to get there quicker. But maybe I'm wrong. Now I got it perfect. Surely now that we've done everything we need to do, the gods of Warhammer will give me my reward. Well, you could always pay, if you can, yeah, you'd have to get them to not declare war on you, I guess, yeah. But you can always pay them to take the first settlement, and then once you've got them friendly, then you can just go crazy after that. I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm, like, prejudiced, I guess, like, because if it works for Lockyer, then there's a good chance that I'll actually do it, whereas if it works for Miao Ying or Zhao Ming, I probably won't bother trying it out anyway, because I don't really want to play those factions. But that doesn't make it any less of a valid, you know, any less of a valid strat.
Losing my grip. Winds to me. Glory to Cain. End their existence. Sack these hovels. Losing my grip.
I wonder if like spending points, because I think that like the characters don't count as being high level until you spend their points. So I wonder if spending points on your characters actually makes your faction strength go up. That'd be interesting to know.
Die! Cruel and deadly.
So once I achieve true godhood, you may serve me. So,
You found any new items or item changes in 3.1 so far? No, personally, I haven't found anything. I'm trying to think if I remember anyone saying anything about anything like that. I think we were talking about the
Death to the weak.
yes. Glory. That's exactly what I was looking for. So this is actually a weak one because there's no black dragons. Like you could potentially get like 4 or 5 black dragons in one. So this one's like a weak one for auto resolve because it's got no black dragons and it's got heaps of these shitty manticores. But it's really good for afterwards. So basically what I'm planning on doing is using this Rite of the Warmaster army. And then after, and being bankrupt, see the minus 5,500 per turn, being bankrupt for a few turns, and then eventually get rid of the Ferromanticores, get rid of the Carbitus, and just keep the Hydras and the Cold One Dread Knights. And so we'll have like this super strong early game army. But yeah, so that's the one. This is the one I wanted. So it all worked out in the end. So yeah, so this one's not quite as strong as you could get them, but it's perfect for what I want because I don't want the whole army. I only want the Hydras and the Dread Knights. Now, we'll sell some more wars.
yes. Border pressure challenges, but at least it means another meal. Excellent.
We'll see. Oh, who are they at war with? No, we don't really want to be at war with them, I guess.
Bring death.
Not one Druki on Nagaryth.
Alright, cool. Now, yeah, if you take this settlement straight away and sell the settlement, then everything that's inside of Hagrief will go with it. So this army that's sitting right here, that will actually go to Malekith. Well, it'll just disappear, I think. So we've got to move it outside of the province. So just put it out there, and then now it's fine. What else are we gonna do? Yeah, I think we're good.
Vicious Dreadlord. Dreadlord of Nagaryth.
What now?
Blood for Kane's cup. Paint the map.
Okay, now we're gonna take the money, and there's different variations. You don't have to do this exactly, but yeah, this is just one version. Like there's many different versions of this that you could try, but yeah, this is just one. Now here, like what we could do is leave this army alive, and then next turn we could probably make it to Blighted Cove, I think, and fight that. We'd have to fight the battle manually. We could possibly win it and get a few thousand extra gold or whatever. But I might just disband this army just so that we get Malus back faster, and it's also less screwing around, and it's just quicker basically. Actually, is there any diplomacy that we want to do? Actually, can we peace out with these guys? Oh, this is cool. We can peace out with them for muchos dinero. Oh, that's not as much as I had hoped. All right, cool. That means that's good though. That means that we don't have to worry about them like backstabbing us and using. Actually, can the minor factions still use diplomacy and stuff on you? Sorry, I mean the Zeech changing of ways.
Madness fills the air.
Don't really want BlackRock anymore, but it's probably going to sit here for a fair while because it's in between. These guys are at peace with us, and both of these guys have got non-aggression pacts with us, so it's potentially just going to sit there forever. So we'll see how it goes.
Lord of the Black Court.
Okay, so now we've got 24,000 gold, but we're rocking minus 3.1k per turn, which is not super awesome.
Cain bids you welcome.
First thing we need to do, I'd say, is change this guy out for a sorcerer.
Combat and loyalty.
So I probably want like either a fire or shadow sorceress, ideally with a good trait as well. No. That's okay. So we got cunning, fire, or I guess cruel shadows is okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for shadows.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
Dark has the best level 1 spell for you, in my opinion. Yeah, this is not a level 1 character. I'm gonna level this character up though, so it's just Dark with Spiteful. Yeah, I want this character to be our main caster, so she's gonna get leveled up. Then Dark doesn't have like a good high level AoE. Like the first battle she fights is not gonna be particularly hard.
Limitless power. Your desire?
All right.
Black Arms.
Kind of tempted just to get rid of these straight away to save money. Because we could almost... I was going to go bankruptcy, but we could almost just not go bankruptcy as well. So basically the whole point of doing this is so that we can pump gifts into Malekith.
You stand before the supreme ruler of Nagaroth.
So give him 5k.
I accept.
And then maybe give him another 5k. Oh, another 7k or whatever.
Very well.
That kind of gets us there. We can always give him more gifts later on. It'll be cheaper. It'll probably be cheaper to give him more gifts later on when he's like got less money. What else? This is 1,000 and this is like 800 there. Do you reckon we could take on like anything?
Seek. Unequaled.
Yeah, I reckon we could maybe just get rid of some of these guys right now. Blade Wind's not armor piercing though, and it moves around. It's pretty shit. I don't know. I mean, yeah, maybe it's changed, or maybe everything's been a bit rebalanced now, so maybe it's a bit different. All right, I'm gonna get rid of these bad boys because I reckon we can do without them. These guys, maybe use them for like one battle, and then disband. These guys are expensive right now, but in 5 turns, once we get Malus over here, we can make them cheap. Yeah, we could gift more to Mallow. We could gift more to him, but no, I think we'll save the money so that we don't have to take attrition. That'll be helpful. So yeah, so my plan was just to go, no, don't worry about bankruptcy and just go hard. But yeah, I don't know. Blade Wind's probably okay with this army that we've got, because we could like tank with the Hydras a little bit. They're not really that good at tanking. We tank with the Hydras a little bit and then Blade Wind on top of them, something like that. But It's not really that, like a great, you know, like fire with Burning Head and also Pit of Shades. They're very precise. You know, so if you've got like a line of infantry and you've got enemy infantry there or whatever, you can just put it exactly where you want it. You know, Blade Wind kind of just wanders off, does whatever it wants. You know, so it's not really as cool. Overcast Pit of Shades is 100% armor piercing, so is non-overcast Pit of Shades. It's just, I don't know, just good. It works in every situation. It wrecks everything. It's super good, you know. Penundral Pendulum is also really good, and so is Mokoth Mr. Flame Miasma. All of the damage spells are super good in Shadow. The passive shit, I don't really care about the speed passive, but they've also got what do you call it? Enfeebling Foe, which is kind of cool to use as a tanking thing for if you've got like a hero stack. Sorry. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of. No, sorry, that's the kill. That's if you want to use your goon squad to kill enemy lords. Yeah, no, don't. Never mind. Sorry, disregard. That was something else I'm thinking of. Yeah, no, it's just the damage spells basically. Yeah, just the damage spells, and I guess you can use the Withering for fear stacking as well if you want. But yeah, I mean, I feel like having a dark caster is good, but just probably not my first one. So we're going to take attrition because of chaos and whatever.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
Do you reckon if I go there...
Dark power. To the oars.
I think we'll have enough movement to get there next turn.
Powerful sorceress.
Yeah, we should do.
Beyond compare.
I think we're still at sound. Yeah. Thanks for looking out there. Actually, I could have restarted building that last turn. That would have been better.
Dreadlord of Nagara. Sail, damn you.
Actually, yeah, I'll build that. Now. Ooh, Mrs. Mercy bought me some gabagool. Look at that. Got some meat lollies. Alright.
All-powerful sorceress. Mother of the Dark Convent.
Let's see how this works out. Alright, let's sell this ward to somebody.
Cruel sorceress.
No, I can't. You can't sell it to them. Oh. Alright.
Forbidden magic.
See, I was worried this was going to happen. Got a movement penalty.
True power unleashed. Setting forth.
Got a movement penalty to come on board. So yeah, I should have probably taken the attrition. Just come on here and taken the attrition. And then we would have just been able to straight away attack, even though we had a little bit of limited movement. And then we would have been inside here. After the would have been out in here afterwards, so it wouldn't have, yeah. So we just wasted a turn there. I should have taken the attrition and wasted the turn, but it's all right. I've taken the attrition and not wasted the turn. Yeah, if we don't beat him to it, then it's bad. Because we need this settlement. And we needed it last turn, really. Wonder if we can get him to help us, actually. I might push this guy away because that might give us a distraction.
So thrilling. Bringing destruction.
Well, he's still going to be in range, I think.
All shall tremble.
Yeah, it does matter. Yeah. All right. Hopefully, we can win this battle. Oh yeah, we should be able to win it. Okay. Oh, I don't have any AoE magic. Damn. See, yeah, I should have gone dark. Then I could have used the level 1 spell to smash these guys. Should have gone dark. I know Will Droid was right. And then yeah, we could have farmed for a better trait maybe. All right. Stand back, men. We'll send in the mindless beasts first. Dark for the Dark Elves, yeah. Alright, we can probably nearly get these renames happening soon. This one's going to be Meloan. This one's going to be Wolfspaw. Name all of our Hydras. The only thing is that if one dies, we won't know who it is. His army looks pretty weak. So hopefully if he hangs around, we can jump him and kill him straight after this. Oh, you know what I could do? I could sack it and then kill him. And then take Torxat straight away afterwards. I wonder if that might be the best way to go. Does the AI get more money on Legendary? Do they cheat more? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I only ever play on Legendary, so I don't really know the differences between the other, you know, between the other difficulties. Yeah, I think Dash Dash has got a pretty good handle on that. I'm sure there's like a resource somewhere that you can. Oh, actually, no, I'm not sure. I think they changed it in Warhammer. I think they've changed the differences between the difficulties in Warhammer 3, and they've tweaked it a little bit here and there as well. So yeah, it might be different now. What I might do is try to send my War Hydras in behind them, and yeah, see if we can like do some breaths into their infantry and shit at opportune moments. Wish we could cast on these guys. See, I might, actually, no, I can't really. It'd be cool if we could make him lose, because I think he always wins this really handily because he's got auto resolve problem, the auto resolve bonuses. But yeah, maybe because we're here in the battle, he might actually get the shit kicked out of him, which would be pretty cool. Because I'm kind of scared of it. I didn't even realize Torix. I mean, I didn't even think about. I mean, I knew I had to beat Torix to get the settlement, but I didn't really think about it other than that. But now I'm a bit scared. Alright, seems like we could get some flame in here, maybe. Wish I could, like, do it on the ground or something. Oh, wait up. It's all of them. Nah, I mostly got the enemies. Yeah, I better not... Yeah, I better not use my flame too much, I guess. Alright, we'll just let him fight it out. Let him grind up his units a little bit. You can't fight it on a place. You can't fire it on the ground. But like they're doing okay. Like they've smashed some of his minotaurs here. They've smashed all his dogs. He's going to be pretty depleted if he wins this at all. He's going to be pretty depleted, I reckon. So it could be good. I might even have to jump in and help him because we don't want to have to fight their army and take too much damage.
We are ready. Carnage awaits.
Yeah, I think he's going to win. Yeah, I think he's going to win. He's just taking a bit of damage. He's probably not even taking that much damage, really. They've got the heroes in here that are pretty solid. Torix is actually getting drilled. Oh, actually, if they shoot Torix himself, that'd be pretty cool. What's Torix's trait? Is it worth... His trait's not really worth getting, is it? Not, especially not for a mage.
Traveling. Forward, Druki.
Yeah, I'll try. Hopefully, having these nearby allies will make these guys rally and go back in and die more. That would be ideal. Oh yeah, check it out. He's failing.
Battle calls.
This is good. The more damage he takes, the better. Oh yeah, I think Torix is getting wrecked.
Dealers in death. Going. Advance, Druki.
Beyond compare. Shifting.
Check out this lord. She's going to wreck us. Get away. Go after Torix's guys. I'm kind of glad we had Torix's help now. I'm a bit scared of this enemy army. Is Torix himself going to die? Alright. I think it's About time
What's to murder?
we help him out a bit.
Follow me. I summon thee.
I wonder if we can use the breath on a single target to any great effect.
Advancing.
Whoops. We got to bring the rest of our
Seeking distraction.
Moving out.
Dread Knights! Blood for Cain!
Druki.
debuff those
Do my
spears. Get them done.
come to me.
Dark Elves! Cold Ones!
Kill them.
Pack cut!
The triple breath. Make sure those archers don't come back. Use spears in there. Yeah, try and get rid of those spears. Make sure they don't come back.
Destruction.
Dread Knights. Dark Elves. Death is coming.
Swiftly. Hearken to me.
End them! No survivors!
Can't find them. So I was trying to kill their heroes with my thought I'd try and kill their heroes with my Hydras to see if I can get some XP on them. That was very exceptionally good. Yeah, we don't really need to waste time with this, I guess. I just kind of wanted the Hydras to kill their lord and stuff to get extra XP, but doesn't really matter. Yeah, we can use the slowdown on her. I'm doing a very good job of killing her. No, we're getting her. Yeah, so if we sack it, I mean, I was going to occupy it, but if we sack it and then we kill Taurox and then we occupy it, that might be even better. Second army lost to 0. Oh, we didn't kill the Lord from the second army, unfortunately. Taurox took 1,328 losses. Oh my god, Taurox got destroyed. Oh, he lost his Brace Shaman, so he's got no magic. He's half dead. All his Minotaurs are wrecked. Perfecto.
I want this place searched. Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
Okay, so now if we move like here, then when we attack him, it should push that way, and then we'll still be able to get the settlement as well, hopefully.
This one is blood sworn to me.
Unparalleled. Shaiish on you. Dark power. A bloody victory. Dark power.
He runs. Still in range. Oh, are we gonna make it? I hope we're gonna make it.
So thrilling.
Oh yeah, we're in channeling stance, so we've got plenty of movement left. That's perfect. All right, let's see if we can do this. Taurox is like very low on health, but he's still dangerous. So hopefully, we can neutralize him. As soon as we get some ranged, we get a couple of units, like a couple of units archers. If we can get a couple of units archers into this army, it'll be really good. We'll probably only be able to recruit spearmen at first, though. Oh, it'll probably take more than 5 turns for our Black Ark to get back, isn't it? So we should probably just disband it after this turn. Water is bad for infantry, but good for big dudes, right? So the Hydras can go in the water.
Supreme Sorceress.
She can hide in the forest. Alright, looks good.
Battle calls.
Well, these cold knights are anti-large. I haven't really tried them out much yet, but One down. Right, maybe I'll come up and try and taunt them by dropping some... Oh, no, that's it. They're coming. They're coming.
Ever onward. Supreme sorceress.
Shit. A bit too slow on getting the cab in there.
Party, guide me. Do my bidding. Rookie sorceress. Summoning destruction. Searching.
Yeah, Miasma doesn't do much damage, but it slows.
Hearken to me.
So actually having like 5 manticores all together is actually kind of not too bad. Like they're not great on their own, but
To battle.
when you have a bunch of them, they kind of like having saber tusks. Like they're not great, but you know, you can count on 1 or 2 of them to go rampage, but then at least you've still got like 2 or 3 left.
End them!
Come to me. Beyond compare. Do my
All right.
bidding.
We need to try to get as much stuff as we can out of this, eh?
Rookie, forward!
Cut.
I can't catch dogs. Never mind.
Glorious carnage.
Make them bleed!
Dread Knights! Going! Fight!
I don't know if we'll be able to get maximum. I don't think we'll be able to cap out captives on this one, maybe, but we can try.
Reveling in pain.
I'm gonna try and get this Hydra to regenerate. Trying to slow them down so they take longer to get off the map. That's alright. We got a little bit of regeneration. Alright, that was nice actually. So it's gotten better, probably better. If we had have taken it that 1 turn earlier, then he wouldn't have been there. So we wouldn't have been able to pull that sneaky trick on him.
Be gone, worthless creatures. Supreme Sorceress of Grant, seize this place. Enchantress.
Pop growth because we need tier 2 as soon as possible. We can pop money on the other one. Should have done that last time. Get some extra trade. All right, that was yeah, that's pretty good. That's a good turn 5. I think. Now, this guy, you know, we've already got his thing. We could build that. But yeah, it's like see location of interest. Oh, we could get that next turn. Oh, that's 1,000 gold, but it's not really worth it probably because it's only costing 120 upkeep. But anyway. So yeah, so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6. It's probably going to be. Yeah, disbanding him now and coming back in 5 turns is probably not going to be ideal. It's probably going to be better just to keep coming. All right.
Proven in combat and loyalty.
Umbral pendulum experience. Go for experience. All right. How long can we make their names? Merloen, the Great One. Lost the sea wolf. There we go. So we've got they've got like mythical, like the trainers given them like mythical names. So it's like Merloen, the Great One. It's probably like a little known you know, sea monster / demon from Dark Elf folklore. And this one's called Polos, the sea wolf. Actually, hydras aren't really sea creatures, are they? Oh well, doesn't matter. Beowulf Clan Septic, Slaves 950. Okay, that's not bad. A Beastmaster Lord's worth taking. I don't really know. I don't really know what my opinion is on that one. Enslave only heals models, so you can't heal, right? Yeah, exactly, yeah. Very Lovecraft. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, actually. Shit. Ice Vovos is dangerous. I'm eating the last of my Ice Vovos. They've got coconut on them. I just tried to breathe in some coconut. Call this the kill the whole army by doing nothing technique? Yeah, it was a good technique.
Dark Sorceress.
Alright, can we recruit Spearman? We can. Do you reckon we should get rid of these manticores? I don't know. I kind of feel like we should keep him for now. I wouldn't mind getting another lord. We could get a high beastmaster, which would be good for our beasts and stuff at some stage. Or we could get a supreme sorceress of the dark. Spiteful one. Give us some extra winds of magic. Or... yeah. Oh, or we could go for a Perceptive Dreadlord, so we could have extra magic item drop chance. Also, these models are pretty hot. How much upkeep is it going to increase this by?
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
That's pretty significant.
Powerful sorceress. Behold true power. All-powerful sorceress. Druki sorceress.
All right, cool. So we've got an extra lord, a couple less less Vantacores, but that's okay. Very good, very good.
Feel my power.
Reddit gives them a 2 out of 10. Yeah, I don't know. I never felt like they were that, you know, necessary. I feel like I'd probably rather just go for a Sorceress Lord most of the time. But yeah, I haven't really like studied it or anything. All right, so should we finish off Taurox? I guess we should, because otherwise we're gonna have to deal with him again later. How bad is his garrison? 15 units.
Unparalleled.
He's gonna pop back up pretty soon, but he won't have any Minotaurs or anything, right? I really want to immediately go after Lithanar, but I'm not sure if we can afford to ignore Taurox. If we could get Malekith to go after him, it'd be good. Hey, Paula Wolfsfall. I mean,
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
Paulos the Sea Wolf.
Go on. Chosen of Hecate.
Yeah, this is just too attractive, like, getting into this guy.
Guided by Hecate. My powers are yours. Success awaits. Cruel Dreadlord. Gladly. Power awaits me. Going now. Druki servant.
Now we gotta take it this turn, don't we?
The portents are good. Dread Commander. Next, destruction. Who seeks me? No rest. Spreading terror.
Alright, how long we got till our boys back in?
King.
One turn. Okay, cool. Good. Oh yeah, we can switch her out for Malus, sorry, and we keep her for the keep her for the magic.
Druki!
Hey Jesus, with hate all things are possible. With hate all things are possible. I can't do it. I'm too used to doing like Warriors of Chaos voices. Shezax the unknowable, mysterious Hydra from the Orient, or something. All right. Malus has 50% upkeep reduced for knights. He sure does. That's why I was so keen on getting so many dread knights. Look how many we got. We got 5 dread knights, and having these two is like some lighter cold ones as well is pretty cool. I wish the Beastmaster had a uncowable. I looked at it and it looked wrong, and but I was like, yeah, that seems fine. Alrighty then. Okay, so
Noble of Nagaroth, with noble purpose.
they're not going to be in an ambush stance, are they?
Dreadlord, awaiting command.
No, so we don't have any like anti-ambush stuffs.
Ever onward.
But that's right. Looks like we're fine.
Cruelty. Cruel and savage. Death to all enemies. Go kill.
The only thing that's awkward about this is trying to switch the units over.
This one is blood sworn to me. My ascension assured.
Cirrus.
So we can fix it. Actually, maybe it's better to do it afterwards. Yeah, it might be better to switch the units afterwards because otherwise we well, yeah, it'll be a pain in the ass. All right.
No retreat.
I don't know how we're going to do this without taking many casualties, but we'll see what we can. The ice over. Try not to choke on this one. Hey Nebin, how's it going? Excited for the Darktide content drop on Monday? Nah, I'm not playing Darktide anymore, Nebin. I'm excited for you though. I hope you enjoy it. I don't know. I'm a bit like, I kind of wouldn't mind like dropping in and playing it again sometime because I had a lot of fun when we played at launch. But I don't know. I feel like, you know, all the people that have been playing it a lot are going to be like heaps better at it than me, and I'm going to basically just be a drain on the team, you know, like, and suck really badly. So I kind of feel like it's, you know, I don't feel like I have anything to offer.
Who's fast? Going, striking out.
You can just do something useful, Malus. Take the door down. Oh wow, he took some hectic damage from that armor piercing. You can't switch. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I should have let her initiate the battle.
Tyrant of battle, Lord of the Hag. Demon bound.
Might try and get him up on the walls. If you can get up on the walls and fight those spearmen, that might be the best thing. No, he's gonna get shot a lot. Yeah, see, having something flying is really good, but I want to replace these two guys with some you know, masters on flyers or something.
Immediately.
What if I wonder if these guys can take out the towers very good. We're gonna get a crash doing this.
The merciless host. Slaughter them. Cold ones. Death. We are ready. By Cain! Dread Knights!
Relentless. Dread spears.
Seeking entertainment.
Onward.
Cold ones! Druki! Destroy!
Hearken to me.
Onwards to murder. Going.
Forward.
Moving out. Slash kill.
Glorious destruction!
Immediately.
I have trouble getting off the walls sometimes, I've noticed.
Sorcery.
Forward.
You know, I don't have any infantry that I can get up on the walls to help. There we go.
Marching.
The merciless host!
Our spears are here now.
Pleasure!
Advancing.
Summoning destruction.
Die, scum. Attack.
Dread Knights!
let's cap some points. Get rid of those towers. H's, yeah, we got Harald Hammerstorm. It's pretty exciting.
Murder awaits. Onward! Nagarothi! Hack! Cut!
Come to me!
Right, good. Hydras are all pretty much full health. Yeah, new slave mechanics for Dark Elves, and Bretonians got a buff. Their Grail Knights in particular got turned into more super godly Grail Knights. That's basically it, yeah. Hey, Man the Pope. Looking forward to the new content. Oh, the Dark Tide stuff. Yeah, awesome. Hey, Marshall. There's a mechanic with Malus where you just need like 12,000 gold and to drink the potion twice to get your corruption down to 0, and then it gives you the option to buy a huge army. It gives him a really big rush at the start. Loot and occupy, or just occupy. I guess we'll loot and occupy.
Pay with your life.
Oh, already then. Now,
Supreme sorceress of grass.
I think if we do it on the water, no. Yeah, I think if we do it on the water.
Ever closer. Kati, guide me.
Fear me.
So her loyalty is currently 9, right?
Power.
My path.
So that didn't take any loyalty, didn't take any movement either.
What is your dark purpose?
For the hag.
I'm not sure if they can't lose loyalty or if they just can't rebel.
Great gods of Druki. I command.
But yeah, if I just put all of the units into his army in one go, then she would lose a heap of loyalty and possibly rebel, like instantly.
Canes dripping.
But if we just do it one by one, like so,
The Lord of Murder. Speak.
then we should be fine. And then he can disband whatever he wants without losing any loyalty.
Malus Darkblade. Ready. Warbound. Unscrupulous. Tyrant of the hag.
Alright, beautiful. Oh yeah, again we're tier 1, we'll pop growth again here as well. Yeah, we've got a significant upkeep in the cost for all of those all of these knights. They're super cheap now. The manticores are pretty useful. They were really good in that siege just then, actually. If we drop this, we'd get, you know, we're currently rocking 800 a turn, so we're only going to last for like 4 turns. Whereas if we get rid of these dudes, we'll be rocking -400 a turn, which means we can last for ages. So,
By the Lord of Murder.
A bloody victory. Who seeks me?
is that, are they wiped out now? Oh no, they're still there. We'll check out this guy. Bellicor. I'd like to get a war with Bellicor. I feel like he's got some good traits for me.
Peerless. To the oars. True power unleashed.
Alright. Oh, Wolfspole, very generous, man. Thank you again. Wolfpole's just gifted 10 Mercy to Mad memberships. So yeah, thanks again to Wolfspole, and welcome to all of our new members.
Glorious
And I better rename it, She Sucks, the Unknowable. She Sucks, the Unknowable. Alright, spell check. I think I got it right that time. These are all our mighty beasts of, mighty beasts of myth and legend. Yeah, thanks, Will Spoil, you're super generous, bro. And yeah, welcome all the new members. Alright, yeah, so, alright, fuck it, we're gonna pull it, rip it off like a band-aid. Let's get rid of these fuckers. I could have wasted a little bit of time and gotten that, but
Such slaughter awaits. Double time. You think me weak?
when we get some money, we want to hit that up to tier 2. Yeah, Mrs. Mercy. I much appreciate it, man. She knows of you. I've mentioned you a number of times, so. And yes, she thanks you for your generosity as well. We're probably gonna go out for a nice dinner next Thursday. Unless we haven't had a date for a long time.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
I don't really want any more speed. I kind of feel like I want to be recruiting, but I don't really want any more spearmen. I just need maybe just a couple of units of archers. That's probably about all we need to make this complete. So yeah, next I want to get into ravaging Alithanar.
Cane's dripping hafts.
Is there anything there's nothing that's tier 3 though, is there? Yeah, we're kind of too early, aren't we? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I could have built an outpost, and then I would have been able to build archers straight away. I hadn't even thought about that. Oh yeah, how's our relations with Negron? He's heading towards 157. That's perfect. So we just need him to be above 150, so that works. If we need to give him another gift later, that's okay. Also, we want to get him into more wars. If anyone presents themselves.
Your presence fills me with boiling.
No, he's not really. Aha, Valkyria. Alright, we'll declare war on Valkyria.
Pledge loyalty to Karneth or die. The Lord of Murders.
That should make it a bit more uncomfortable for Malekith.
Hetwoman.
And yeah, as soon as we get vision on as soon as we get vision on Grombrindor, we declare war on him as well. And then we should be pretty good.
So much death. I bring
I don't want another lord, but I don't know if I should upgrade this or not, because if we do, then probably just going to get wrecked by this guy.
Cruel sorceress.
Well, let's just leave it at that for now.
A rival power comes to parley, demanding a change in your mutual relations. Consider their...
No, I just sold it. I haven't taken it back yet. I'm going to try to confederate Malekith. I'm going to go to war with them eventually. Get my free slaves. Yeah, hopefully it works out. And then the plan is to nice.
Malus Dark Blade.
And then I think I'll build. I think I'll leave that one as just an armor, you know, like a defensive settlement to get taken. If it gets taken, then we know we have to come back and defend. You know. Yeah, whereas this one can be our new capital. Yeah, we've got this, but I don't know. I'm just going to let that just sit there and be a trade hub.
Crossbones! Consume, demon.
Helibron.
Favored of the Witch King.
Blood Queen. Your timing is poor. Agreed.
All right.
Your desire?
Cursed.
Two is going to get knocked down to tier 1.
Great gods of Druki.
Do not mock me. My shadow warriors have only one answer to jests.
All right. We've messed with the bull.
Hear the din of... Rise up, warriors!
Kind of funny that all the Dark Elves just fight each other. You mean in the world or in the game?
Dark sorceress. Setting forth.
Alright, I might just fight this one manually so that we don't take any damage on Malus. And also just because I like killing elves. Hey, what happened to the Von Carstein campaign? Hey, KK2019. Well, they released a patch, and the patch has got all this new stuff, like the Chaos Dwarf endgame, Harold Hammerstein, rework for Dark Elves, and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of felt like I had to cover the new stuff, because that's what people would be more interested in, you know, and the Von Carstein one, you know, had done a few episodes, so it was starting to decline in people being, you know, people were kind of losing interest and stuff, so... Currently, my plan is to try to play a little bit of it offline and then just make a little video to kind of, you know, give you guys some closure on how it worked out and stuff. But I don't know. It's, yeah. I've got a lot of competing priorities at the moment. I'm very excited about Dark Elves. As you can see right now, I'm streaming a second. Like, I already streamed for 7 hours earlier today, and now I'm streaming again, another stream in between, you know, so yeah. So yeah, I've got Chaos. I did Chaos last night. Dark Elves. Yeah, yesterday I did Dark Elves. Last night I did Chaos. Today I'm doing Dark Elves again. Tonight I'm doing Chaos again. And then sometime in between that, I'm going to try and do some vampires maybe. So yeah, that's basically where it's at. Yeah. I hope you do ogres one day. I'll probably do ogres if and when they get some new content or an update. I don't know if they'll actually get any new content for ogres anytime soon. I wouldn't imagine they'd be a high priority to getting an expansion or anything, but maybe. But yeah, but I reckon they'll probably get an update or something maybe eventually. I mean, I'll probably play ogres before that, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I kind of need an excuse to play ogres. Like, I played ogres heaps during Warhammer 3 before Immortal Empires came out, because they were my favorite faction in Warhammer 3 base game. But now that we've got the full Immortal Empires, they're like way down the list of favorite, you know what I mean? Like, they're not even in my top 10. So yeah, I do like ogres. They're a fun faction. They're a refreshing faction, you know. Like, there's certain factions that I think are just so just feel really different and from other factions, and so they're really good to play as like a palate cleanser kind of thing. And excuse me, yeah, and I think ogres is one of those. So. Have you beaten every faction on long campaign victory? No, Madman Pope. No. Interesting fact about me I have never actually beaten Warhammer 3, and I actually never beat Warhammer 2 either, despite spending, you know, 8,000 hours playing it, until I accidentally beat the campaign victory conditions like just a few weeks before Warhammer 3 came out. And yeah, I'm pretty confident that I could beat the game if I wanted to. I just have never bothered to do it. Yeah, the only, like, I only care about the campaign victories that give you stuff, you know. I've completed short campaign victories on Warhammer 3 because they give you rewards, you know. But yeah, I don't care about just the completionist type thing of like, yeah, I won with that faction or whatever. I only care if it gives you a bonus like in the game. Do you get anything for long campaign? Yeah, you do, yeah, usually. Oh, maybe I have done a long campaign victory in Warhammer 3. I've definitely done short campaign victories. I'm not sure if I've done a long campaign victory in Warhammer 3. Maybe. But yeah, I had not finished, but I never finished Realm of Chaos campaign. I kept getting bored before I would get to all of the souls. Oh shit. All right, I didn't realize we were in range, but I guess we are. Okay, let's do it. So the point of this was not to take too many casualties, but as usual, I just forget that and just take heaps of casualties anyway. I love this like super slow cavalry that they've got. It's great. Oh, they flamed through my cavalry. Bro, that was alright. That was completely my fault. I admit it. Wow, they took a lot of damage from that.
Death is coming. Attack! Terror and death.
Forward! Come to me! Supreme sorceress!
Yeah, what about you, Madman? Have you finished any campaigns, any long campaigns, or?
Supreme sorceress! Hearken to me!
Doom come.
Give me!
Right. Unfortunately, our Cold One Dreadnoughts that I flame breath are not going to regenerate after that. Oh well, such is life. Almost. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm more interested in like the mechanics and like what you can actually do in the game. I kind of like, yeah, I'm not really about winning games. I'm about like living in the game world, you know? Like I like to see history, like your history of your little campaign unfold, and you know. Oh, sorry, KK 2019. I saw the super chat, but must have been mid rant and I just like blanked out on it. Thanks so much for the super chat, man. KK 209 to the super chat. So thanks for the work. Love it. Oh, awesome, man. Appreciate it. I will, yeah, I probably will play Ogres again one day, but I don't know. Since they kind of nerfed the boom shaker, that kind of, you know, ruined my, kind of curbed my enthusiasm a little bit. Yeah, I'll take the replenishment, I guess. Keep our knights healthy. Oh, I meant to sack with him and take it with the other one. Alas.
Supreme sorceress of Grond.
Oh, actually, it's alright. He needed to replenish anyway, so kind of works.
Guided by a thought.
I might put her in an ambush actually.
Beyond even Quaish.
By all means, my path.
Do you want to go blue line? The movement and upkeep reduction? Maybe.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Said, damn you.
I wonder if this guy's gonna die before he gets there.
The ocean awakes.
I guess we shall see. Yeah, upkeep is looking pretty good now.
A bloody victory. This is absurd.
Got a good amount of slaves, so we can rush the building. How many turns we got left? Oh, we got no cooldown, so it's any time now. We should be able to pop it out.
A headstrong commander.
Nineth, we'll try and keep her magic up until we can get some better wizards. Should I build some more spearmen? I don't know if I should bother. They don't really bring much to the table. I think having 2 is okay. We're gonna need more than that. I wouldn't mind getting some more lords, but
Revel in this
kind of
glorious
expensive.
slaughter.
Yeah, she's dead, hey. I kind of thought that was going to happen, but I don't know, I just... Maybe if I fight it manually and run with her, then she might be able to get away. Yeah, I'll try to escape, like... Even if I don't manage to escape, but she breaks, like on the battlefield, she might have a better chance of surviving the post-battle auto. Auto-resolve won't kill her if she's alone. Well, I thought that, but yeah, I've had him die before. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen, I mean, that does often happen, but I've definitely seen him die as well.
Success awaits.
Just out for a stroll. Just want to save my waifu. I don't really like the sorceresses that much. Although looking at her now, she's actually pretty cute, I guess. But it's really the Death Hag. Death Hag head number 3. What it's all about. She's the ultimate paragon of Dark Elf beauty. Yeah. Nah. Sorry guys, my graphics are not really up to it. She's fine. Oh, there's a shadow. Uh-oh. This is bad.
Shifting. Moving on.
Oh, this is bad.
Swiftly.
Okay, that she was alive, right? So hopefully that means we live. But yeah, hopefully this means that they're going to be... see, I kind of wish I had those flyers again now. He's got 2 armies. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know about this one. Like, I kind of feel like I should take the auto resolve. Oh, I don't know. Do you reckon I should take the auto resolve? I don't know if I win this if I tried to fight it manually, because they got so many archers. They'd just be like I don't have enough stuff to like shut them down. Oh, I don't know. I mean, maybe I could. Yeah, so we don't really have any mobility. These guys are deceptively slow. Like they're only 66 speed, so I can't do any shenanigans with them. You know, like to try to pull their archers around or anything. Plus these are all shadow warriors, they're all invisible and stuff, so it's quite hard to mess with them and figure out, you know. It's a pity to lose all those knights, but you can lure a few of them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I had prepared to redo the battle over and over and over again to get the perfect result or whatever, like maybe we could do all right. But I feel like I can't summon Zarkan. Yeah, he doesn't have Zarkan available at the moment. Not enough corruption. The arrows won't do anything, is it? Do you reckon the arrows won't do anything, or the arrows will just do like slightly less? I've got to go to dinner soon anyway, so I might just take the auto, I think. But we can, so that way we... Okay, that way we lose everything except for 2 knights. Alright, we get to keep 1 extra knight that way.
Rise up, warriors!
Oh. Alright, but the good thing about this is that we just wiped our Lithanar, like he's done now, right?
The quotas must be filled.
No, if we can get an easy...
Well met this night. What do you have to say?
Aggression pact. I don't know if I want an aggression pact versus him. I guess so. Sure. Let's do it.
Met this night.
Is that the one that I just made an aggression pact with previously? Has it been 10 turns already? Oh yeah, I guess it was turn 2 we did that on, wasn't it?
A quest has been issued, mighty lord. A great adventure beckons. Be wary, though, for while the potential rewards are great, so too are the perils.
The warp sword of Cain. Those hydras are on life for support. Yeah, they're struggling. Defeat Lithanar, hero action cost, local region, hero success chance. And we got season campaigner. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, this is all pretty good, pretty good. We just need an easy battle to, where we can regenerate the hydras. What do we got here? 2 archers, 3 archers, and 2 spearmen.
Dark blade.
See, we've got enough stuff. I think we'll be right. We'll send Neheth out first as a bit of a oh, actually, we've got to do our rename, don't we? I keep forgetting.
Veins dripping.
Merlin, Paulos the Seawolf, Chizax the Unknowable, and K-R-K. KRK, Eater of 2019 souls. I can't fit that in. Maybe 2,000 souls. Yeah. They call it KRK 2,000 souls because of the time that he once ate 2,000 people in a single sitting. There we go. Hope you enjoy that one, KK 2019.
Ready. By the Lord of Murder.
Alright, we'll get the melee defense and missile resistance going. I don't know if I want this one because it means that you can't, you know, it means he's got Stalk. Well, I guess Stalk's okay because you just have to make contact with the enemy. Like, he can't, yeah, actually, Stalk's cool, I guess. We'll worry about that later, though.
Druki sorceress.
These guys both leveled up pretty well out of that, so that was alright. Yeah, she's just going to be a spellcaster, basically, for now.
Tyrant of the Hag. Great gods of Druki.
Rush that. And we'll rush that. Then we'll do this. Now we can get some Black Arc happening.
Black-hearted dreadlord. Sail, damn you.
Oh, not quite in range. Oh, maybe if I go inside the settlement.
Going ashore.
Oh, is that close enough to be in range? Maybe.
Such slaughter awaits. By all means.
Kati, guide me. My powers are yours.
Death upon them.
Oh, yes, just in range to get the Alright. Let's let our Hydras regenerate a little bit. Yeah, so I didn't actually go on I didn't actually do the bankruptcy thing, but yeah, the other way of doing this is instead of like disbanding a bunch of your units out of your the War Master army, you just keep the whole lot and you recruit as many new units as you can all the time, and then you just keep being at bankruptcy all the time until you kind of run out and until you just think you can't maintain it anymore, and then you just give up. But and then you just downgrade everything back down to affordable levels again. But yeah, I didn't actually do that this time. But yeah, this is kind of why I do the Rite of the War Master early, and sometimes do the bankruptcy, just so I can end up with this little core of like elite units, and then just build your dark shards and crap around that. It's pretty cool. It's one of the really cool, unique things about Malus, just getting that early, super powerful army really early. They're going to sit there, so we'll just let our Hydras get their like absolute maximum amount of regen out of this. That works for me. All right. We come out here so we can try and get them out of the woods. So the woods are kind of just going to be annoying. And that snow is pretty brutal. Are they going to shoot at her? I can't see their arrow. I can't see the range on it. Oh yeah, there it is there. Yeah, no region and have burst hits, so yeah. That's true.
Forward! Advance, Druki! Cold ones!
Ever onward.
Revenant!
Come to me.
Onward!
Supreme sorceress. I summon thee.
Advancing!
Supreme sorceress.
Druki! Massacre them! Destroy! Moving out!
Foul sorcery.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, the Hydras are kind of squishy if they get shot, but they're but yeah, the ability to like the high mass, the ability to pull out and move around, the high speed, relatively high speed, faster than normal infantry. You know, all that combines to make him just a really yeah, like versatile, good unit, you know.
Lord of the Hag!
Do my bidding.
Tyrant of battle! Druki, forward!
Hearken to me.
Cold ones!
Oh yeah, the infantry all got killed, didn't they? Forgot about that.
Merciless.
All right. Good deal. No, I'll probably just take the occupy. I'll just go in. I was thinking about trying to sit out and
Supreme Sorceress of Grond. Powerful Sorceress. Scream for me.
yeah, can't these guys?
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Feel my power.
Malevolent Lord. Sail, damn you. We have a deal.
Yeah, yeah. Some reason when they're inside the settlement, you don't get the global. You don't get the global recruitment on them. Not global, the the area recruitment or whatever.
Dark Blade! Tyrant of the Hag.
So yeah, ambush chance success, stalk. I don't really need any of that. Enemy leadership -7 is pretty good. Just 2 points though. And the Lord replenishment is good too. Yeah, I might take those. Alright, not much, don't need this guy to be over here in such a rush anymore. So we'll just put him in normal stance. Can't get local recruitment when in a city. Make it make sense. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I wonder why. I can't really imagine why that would be, or any. Yeah, it doesn't really. Yeah, like what's going on there? Yeah. So we popped the growth thing already in this region. Guess we get more of that. Pop some slaves. Should we for the money? Do we need slaves? We don't really need slaves for anything right now. I don't think. Yeah, reducing that cooldown to 1 was one of the things that I was really hanging for them to do, so I'm glad they did that.
Dread Lord of Nagaroth.
All right. The Granite Hills is our new homeland.
Mother of the Dark Elves.
Good stuff. Everyone is busy watching a giant floating island fortress casually docking in a tiny port. Yeah, that's probably it.
Kill me if
Disrupts it. No, I don't think we will peace out with you, sorry. You will continue to fight on 2 fronts. I wonder wonder if I should go and deal with that.
My path.
Chosen of Hecate.
Yes. By the Lord of Murder, speak.
Definitely not.
Okay, let's
Great gods of Druki,
bit of
Black-hearted dreadlord. What? I approve of these dark deeds.
we could get around to here, but we won't. Like that might.
the ocean awaits.
Oh yeah, that works. Good, good.
Tyrant of Nagar.
Malus Darkblade. To work, brethren.
What do you seek? Ulthuan is hidden from
You
me.
have the stench of...
Beyond even Quaish.
This is absurd. What is your dark purpose?
All right, let's do it. I've got to start getting some more experience on Malus though, because if this other lord gets higher level than him, then that'll be bad for our loyalty.
Fell sorcerer.
Okay, yeah, the Dark Elves would have some pretty big ports, I think. Like, I think most of these capital cities that are on the map are, like, pretty, big, important places. They're hiding in the trees. Oh, yeah, right, this is my super elite, super special formation. What's that? I thought they had a mage lord. Ah. That. Then, whoops. That was not what I meant to do. I was just trying to waste the winds of magic. Could waste some ammo though over here. You're not too bad at wasting ammo, actually. If you've got enough of them that you can cycle them. needed to do this at all, but why not? I did a pretty good job this time. Didn't actually take too much damage. So they run out of Winds of Magic? Or am I too far away or something? I thought I saw a targeting reticule just land on me a second ago, but... Oh, there's one.
Onward! Do my bidding! Come to me!
Dread spears! Lord of the Hag! Going! Murder awaits! Hack! Cut! Die, scum! Murder awaits! Druki! Carnage awaits!
Rookie sorcery! Summoning destruction!
Dread! By your command!
Just debuffing their spears so that my Hydras can get in there and safely wreck them up.
To their graves!
I summon thee!
So you can break them with the leadership debuff. Boom, done.
Relentless! Attack! Battle them! Massacre them!
Okay. Very nice. We can still get some more regen on our Hydra. The Hydra puppies can just play with this, play with their food. Yeah, at this stage in the game against these early enemies, those Hydras with the regen, it's just so good. And yeah, I'm liking having a little bit of cavalry. I don't usually use cavalry in the early game.
Take what little they have.
Oh, Nagarat's done. Oh, that was good. Well, that was, yeah, that was actually pretty good.
Dark blade!
I'm glad to have gotten rid of them.
Summon dark magics.
Cool. And still in range of our... Yeah, cool. I wouldn't mind some more lords. What's her level? She's level 9 and he's level 10. Okay, cool. As long as he's like higher level than her, that's the main thing.
This one is blood sworn to me.
Can't believe you get 20k in an elite army right off the bat like that. Yeah, well, you can't. It's yeah, you do. Not you do. Well, you do. Yeah. Although normally you don't get it at home. Normally it would be out like at where Malus starts off. But yeah, if you do it this method, then you can actually get it back at home and just expand out from the normal Dark Elf areas, which is what I like to do.
Supreme sorceress of Grant,
I mean, maybe it's a bit early to be doing this, but
Awaiting command.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Master of cruelty.
It's good. Alright, we can... How much do we get from that? 50 turns into 100, 638. It's pretty expensive.
I live.
Wonder if we'd be able to run back over there in one turn.
In victory.
Could hire a lord here just in case. Although it's getting a bit expensive. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that dark or fire or death. I don't really need this spiteful on her though. Oh, I suppose eventually she'll be, yeah. Yeah, why not? Go for spiteful. Spiteful's cool because it's like, even if you don't need it, it's like it's the prestige trait, you know. Thanks for your streams and videos, man. Oh, thanks, Jesus. Oh, much appreciated, man. Thank you.
I always bring doom.
Thank you, Cheezax the Unknowable.
Unparalleled.
How's Torx going? Is he going to take my settlement? So yeah, I'm just kind of leaving this settlement here as bait, I guess. And yeah, we'll come back and do a chill with him after.
Tyrant of Nagaroth. Admire your darkness.
Hopefully we don't run into any,
Short-sighted.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth. Feared by all. Double time. Anchors away.
yeah, hopefully we don't run into any, rogue armies or anything.
Fear my malice.
Yeah, I like to go recruitment on the first Black Ark, most of the time. Yeah, we're a bit behind schedule. We kind of should be over here ready so that he can meet us there, but we don't know. This is
This triumph.
kind of good. All right.
This is no place for the weak.
Oh, okay. I thought she was going to join the bandwagon. I don't know if I want to join non-aggressive. Like, I don't want her to backdoor me, but then I kind of want to kill her later as well. So I kind of like this Karan Kar area as well. It's I don't know. It's a bit hard to defend against the high elves, but undivided corruption. Yeah. Fine. Oh, they didn't come. They went back there.
Denied.
Okay, Alright, well, we'll nip back over here and kill these rebels, I guess.
What is your dark purpose?
By Cain. Increase the pace.
So yeah, we'll probably lose slavers. We might lose slaver point,
Noble
but
blood. Do not cease. Who seeks me? No rest. My powers are
okay, these guys don't have enough movement to get over there. Hey, Arthur, how you going, buddy?
By the Lord of Murder.
All right, we'll just try and line up a nice
Traveling.
attack that direction.
Delightful
Let's try and get 2 battles out of it just so that we can get some more more slaves and more and more money magic item drop. Yeah, it's funny, like little things that give you satisfaction from playing the game. Like, yeah, I don't know. I think probably a lot of people find the way I play sort of annoying because I take my time and kind of, you know, I guess like enjoy each part. Like I guess, you know, and like right now, like find this battle manually is really unnecessary. It would be heaps faster and we'd get through heaps more of the campaign if I just auto resolved it. It's an easy battle and stuff. But yeah, by finding it twice, I get an extra chance, 2 chances of getting a magic item, which is exciting, and we can like trash all these slingers and try and get lots of captives, which is kind of fun too. So I don't know, it's just, yeah. I don't know. I've said it a lot of times. Like, I'm not necessarily the best at the game, but I feel like I'm the best at having fun the way I like to have fun. You know what I mean? Like that's my, you know, that's what I've tried to specialize in. Just having as much fun as I can. So yeah. So, and hopefully sometimes that stuff that you guys find is fun as well. But yeah, if you want to see someone smash through the campaign as fast as possible, then you're probably not going to see that on my channel. Unless I'm doing testing or something like that and just smashing through turns. I like to meticulously make my way through my legendary campaigns, even when I'm steamrolling. Yeah, there's something really satisfying I find about like getting everything in place and then having it work out, you know. And I feel really kind of stupid when I just make a silly mistake or, you know, don't take the care that's required, I guess, you know. All right, so I might try to just rush this little group down here that's isolated.
Seeking entertainment.
Marching! Red spears! Blood for Cain! Advancing! Forward! Move!
Supreme sorceress.
Revenant! Druki! Advance, Druki! Striking out to their graves! Nagarothi! On to slaughter!
Cavalry at least should be faster than them, you would hope.
Murder awaits! Good! Druki! Carnage awaits! Forward! Slaughter them! Die, weaklings! Death! Certain death! Dealers in death! Advance, Druki! Forward! Dark Elves! Murder awaits! Forward!
All right, so we'll hunt these guys down and try to kill every single one that we can, so that we can get more captives.
Eager for battle, blood will flow. Carnage! No survivors! Red spears, onward!
Ever onward.
No, that was a bit of a miss. Bit of a miss there.
Supreme sorcery.
Check these out. Even like with 17 of these guys shooting at this Sidra, they still can't do any damage because they're just really shitty Skaven slaves. Those guys are getting pummeled.
We are ready.
Supreme sorcery.
Die, scum!
We are ready. Carnage awaits. Eager for battle.
I don't think we can really get many more of them.
Party.
Onward! Dread Knights! Destroy!
Suffering for all. Glorious destruction.
Power unleashed.
Healers in death.
Oh, bro. That was really unlucky.
Dealers in death!
Garuki, forward. Death.
At once!
No survivors.
So just trying to focus on the ones that have broken so that we can capture them.
They'll die!
Should really get some of these Hydras to kill their lord and get maybe get Malus onto that as well.
Corsair handbows by Drakira.
Love Chosen. Arcane with stack of Chosen. A few Chaos Knights, so satisfying and dominant. Yeah, Chaos Knights are cool, yeah, as well. It's heavy Knights. They're kind of like what I'm using here, but they're a bit faster. Or are they, yeah, the Chaos Knights are 75,
Cold ones.
I think.
Massacre them. Death is coming.
Eager for battle! We are ready!
Trying to get some more captives out of there.
Dread Knights! Orders understood! End them!
We can kill this Lord, that means we don't have to take any magic damage on the second follow-up fight. Which would be good. Turn everybody's shooting off.
On to slaughter.
Corsair handbows! Bloody murder!
All for a 30.
Dealers in death. Dread spears.
No, they're not going to make it in time. I don't think we're going to catch these guys either, but we can try. Oh, here we go. We'll drop some bombs on them. That was a total miss.
Dread Knights! By Drakira! Dark Blade!
No, still haven't got this guy.
Moving out! Going! Forward! Relentless!
Just die. Can't get him. Man, if Malus is on foot, we've got to kill him, but punted him out of the screen. No, it's alright. seen any absurd things you can do with 200% spell intensity? It's interesting that Durthu, I guess the worst wood elf, has very interesting little quirk. Yeah, I think it's really fun. I tried to make a stream focusing around that, but I don't know, I just kind of got bored of playing wood elves fairly quickly before I really got it. I mean, but even right from the start, you just recruit like 3 extra tree man lords, that's plus 60, and he has a starting hero, which is another plus 20, so you have like plus 80. Actually, he also has another plus 20 as well. Well, it's not 20, it's 15% each, yeah. And then if you hire a branch wraith or something like that, then the branch wraith can cast with, early treekin stoic exact dominance. Yeah, treekin are really strong. They're really bad to fight against as well. So we got 13 slaves out of that. That's pretty good.
This was your destiny.
Dark Blade!
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
The council is disappointed. Kane's
Yeah, and we got the replenished basically to full now, so that's cool.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
All-powerful sorceress.
Might be able to get, I don't know how much, I mean, we might be able to get a few more slaves out of this. But yeah, I like it. Like, really early, you can already have like plus 60%, I think, spell intensity. So you got 160% spell intensity. Even just using like that, what's that crappy Lore of Life spell, the crappy AoE Lore of Life spell? Even just using that with 160% spell intensity, it's kind of cool. Like a cheap little AoE spell that does a bit of damage to infantry blobs.
I never fail. Beyond compare.
Awakening of the Wood. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Exactly.
Destroy! Glorious destruction! By Drakira! Taruki, forward! Moving out! Ever onward!
Summoning destruction! Shifting!
All right.
We are ready! Massacre them! Advancing!
Rookie sorceress! Carnage!
Gotta get every last slave. All right. Done deal. Dunskies. Chosen are tough. Yeah, they're not as tough as Aspiring Champions though. Aspiring Champions are ridiculous. I love Aspiring Champions because I love that sort of like hero hammer kind of hero blob doomstack kind of thing. And the Aspiring Champions are basically a unit that can do that. You know, we basically have a extremely small amount of entities. Like you have like six like Dark Elf Master Heroes or something. Each of them geared out with blue armor and talismans of preservation and regeneration and whatever. And then you just have them as like fighting back to back against the entire enemy army and just dropping spells on top of them. Same thing you do with vampire counts, vampire stacks and stuff like that. And yeah, you can do that with Aspiring Champions, but they're a unit that basically operates as if they're like that. There's extremely tiny amount of units. Each one's got a lot of health. Oh, we got the Bound Black Staff. Nice. Extra Winds of Magic. Anyway, guys, yeah, I gotta go gotta go for dinner now. Gotta hang out with Mrs. Mercy for a little while before I can have a nap and then back for some more Warriors of Chaos streaming later on tonight. I don't know. I'm so torn. Like yesterday, I was playing a bit of Dark Elves. I was so excited about it. I was like, yeah, Dark Elves is the best. I want to play them. And then last night I was playing Warriors of Chaos and just having like Harry the Hammerstorm, having like the Dreadquake Mortar with my Chaos Warriors and everything. And I think that the dwarf endgame scenario is about to pop in like 3 or 4 turns. So it's like I'm kind of super excited to play that campaign as well. But I really can't play 2 campaigns at once. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to make a decision after tonight which one I'm going to continue with. But anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm really enjoying this campaign as well. I'm excited. I was like, when I was playing Warriors of Chaos last night, I was like, oh, Dark Elves, I'm kind of over that now. It's not that great. But then now that I've played the Dark Elves again, I'm like, yeah, I'm really into Dark Elves again now as well. So I'm like, I'm torn. I love them both so much. Empire, Dark Elves, and Chaos Warriors are my favorite 3, I think. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Thanks for all the generous super chats and the gifted memberships and all that stuff. You guys are great. I hope you guys enjoy your Hydras, who hopefully may actually live for a little bit longer. So yeah, Merlowen the Great One, and Paulos the Seawolf, Chisax the Unknowable, and KK 2000 Souls. All right, hope you guys enjoy that. And yeah, I'll see some of you later on tonight.